And thank you for joining us on Valley News Live. As we take a look at those temperatures today, it was a sizzler out there, and it continues to be that way with high temperatures kissing 100 degrees here in the Southern Valley. 97 Wahpeton, 97 so far in Fargo, and 95 in Grand Forks. Check out Park Rapids, 96 in the middle of Lakes Country, and it was 100 in Sisseton so far today. Some hot dogs indeed. Frankie and Huey here. Their future's looking bright. And Pamela, thank you for sharing your photo there, as everyone is out there trying to beat the heat. Overnight, last night into this morning, we had some rain. The Fargo area at the airport picking up, or here at the station, 1/10 of an inch of rain, 11 100ths in the Grand Forks area. But check out this, northwest Minnesota, Kennedy, over 2.5 inches. Same thing goes with over an inch from Alvarado through Herman, Minnesota, where Grant County saw some sharp thunderstorm activity. Over 1/2 of an inch from Grafton, Morton, and Fox, Minnesota. Leonard picking up 6/10 of an inch, and amounts went down as we went into central North Dakota. Castleton a little lower than 2/10. Quiet right now, and it's extremely hot. Your current conditions out at Hector look like this. It's 97 degrees. That wind only 3 miles per hour. It don't help anything. When dew points are in the 70s, that's that kind of air you can wear. Stuff that you would feel typically down in the Gulf Coast states. Look at this feels like temperature, 106. Just as a little bit of a descriptor, anytime the feels like temperature or air temperature is in the 104 to 105 range, it's dangerous. Our body's core temperature can reach that level fairly quickly if we're outside exerting ourselves. If that happens, well, things can really start to change in a hurry. So stay cool, find shade. 104 is what it feels like in Grand Forks. Thunderstorms developing south of the capital city right now have become severe as they cross out of Sioux County into southern Morton, Burleigh County, and these are moving off to the north and east. This is a considerable thunderstorm threat at this time as it works its way off to the north and east. 1.5 inch diameter hail, 70 mile per hour winds. And you can just imagine with all of the heat and moisture to fuel these storms, there'll be a risk of some thunderstorms that could be severe tonight. The risk is spotty, hit and miss thunderstorms. That's why it's a level 1 as opposed to a higher level. With all the heat and humidity, you might expect widespread storms. Just not going to be the case because the upper atmosphere also very warm, which means it takes a lot of punch, a lot of heat in the lower atmosphere to get things fired off. And here is a look at your air temperatures. Triple-digit heat up and down the Missouri River Valley, Bismarck, Mobridge at 100, 106 in Pierre. And the temperatures here sizzling in the mid-90s. Dew points, look at Hallock, 81, the dew point temperature there. That is extremely sticky. But check out the dry air with dew points only in the 40s. That's typical of, well, droughtish conditions that way. Here's a look at the feels like temperatures, and up and down the Red River Valley, triple digits are quite common. Look at Elbow Lake right now, 109, and from time to time, the Langdon area, Cavalier, over 110 at times for heat indices. Here's your storm down in the Bismarck area. It's going to glide off into the east according to this model. A few chances of severe as we go through the evening hours. These showers and thunderstorms don't arrive in the valley until we get to around the 10 o'clock hour. That's when our chance increases. Temperatures still muggy and warm. Then those thunder showers last into the overnight as they drift off to the east. By morning, near 70 degrees, we'll have spotty showers, but the risk of severe or strong storms should be all but washed up. Temperatures for your day tomorrow will be significantly cooler thanks to a north wind in Fargo. We start out near 70, 92 as opposed to closer to 100. Skies were boiling last night over Wahpeton. Thanks so much, Victoria, for sharing your photo. Now your planning forecast looks like this. So we take a look Saturday, 83 degrees and sunny. So we do cool off and we stay that way for the rest of the weekend. Now, it does get pretty hot as we go into the middle of next week with temperatures soaring back to near 90 and then back into the mid and upper 80s. So summer-like weather does continue with hit and miss storms. We're going to toss it to break right now, and coming up, we will have more news right after this.